We are at a very, very dangerous point in the market. And I don't mean for upside price. I don't mean for good price performance. I mean for people betting against the market. We saw them make some huge mistakes over the past few weeks. In fact, they were pushing down so heavily on the top side of the market, trying to short and make things drop lower. And they paid the price for it. They, in fact, got crushed. We saw this move for BTC, a huge one from the low 60K range all the way up to over 70K. Shiba Inu obviously benefited from this as well. We went on almost a 20% run during that time, I believe it was. Yeah, over 20%. Now, the funny thing is that we're on the verge of doing these same kind of moves again. Now, obviously, BTC currently sits at about 69K. I'm not talking about another 10K move, but I'm talking about potential huge short liquidations again. Right now, you guys can see that there is still this unnatural push from the top side. It's not as big as it was. It's not as much liquidity or not as much short positions set up in these levels as there was. But down below here, guys, you can't see it behind my box. There's nothing. All right. From basically 66 all the way up to these current levels, the longs aren't really trying to push the market up. We're not having this struggle, this power balance where the longs will try to overpush and then they'll get liquidated. And then the shorts will try to overpush and they'll get liquidated, right? This seesaw that we're on time and time again here over the past few months, it's kind of cleaning itself up a little bit. And in fact, we're on the verge of another short squeeze. All right. I called the last one. This one, again, we may see another one here that pushes us very close to the prior all-time high. That'd be a great move for BTC. It'd obviously be a big move for SHIB as well. We're probably going to come back up and try to test this trend line here. It's Shiba Inu. That means we're probably going to, again, get into this break box like we talked about earlier. So that'd be exciting. But what's been secretly happening behind the scenes that people haven't really been paying attention to is institutional money has been doing a very good job of driving this up. In fact, when we look at what they've done over the past few weeks, it's been nothing but inflows. In fact, this week was the highest inflow week we've seen in a while, over $1 billion in inflows. Even on a day where the market dropped, like Thursday, sell the news event when it comes to Ethereum spot ETFs, they added $107 million worth of Bitcoin. They now have over $13.6 billion that they've added since January, crushing expectations. And this is really where things are just getting started, guys. Now we're going to have inflows for Ethereum spot ETFs at some point. Again, we talked about that probably being in sometime in July or August. But if this trend continues, don't be surprised if we, again, get into these liquidations. If you start seeing prices get kind of wild, if you see Shiba Inu start making more explosive moves as retail is paying attention. If Bitcoin breaks a prior all-time high, we're going to have retail inflows from outside the space. That's when people get excited. That's when there's more coverage, out in news outlets. That's when you see more people talking about things on the internet. That's just what happens. It's psychology, right? People get more excited when prices are higher, when prices are running. And we look like we're about geared up for the next price run. So that's what I wanted to share with everyone. This is a very dangerous time for people that are betting against the market, who are playing games, who are trying to get lower positions. Frankly, these may not come. All right. There's always the chance, there's always the potential, black swan events, things like that. But right now, all the signs are pointing towards the next leg up. So we'll see what happens here. But I appreciate you guys. I hope you enjoyed the video. Let me know your thoughts below, but have a great day. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Take care.